What is something that you guys would never want to hear from a team member, or something you feel like a team member shouldn't say to their leadership? Anything?
First topic is theft. To be honest with you,
yeah.
that point. I mean, that's always.
I mean, basically, we take security absolutely seriously. You know, if there are phishes, that we send out fake emails to see if people click on them, if they do or do not. So we're doing all that right now. So first thing with theft, or destruction of company property, of course, too, as well. Those are things that I worry about, because I'm a little bit different of a company versus then Corey at Alta here.
But at the same time, we've got secure assets. It's just it's that physical variation versus the digital, right? And beyond the money, it's protecting our customers' assets, right? Those digital assets, and they care where the physical items go too. So, you know,
or a data breach. I mean, I take that very seriously.
Yeah.
I mean, I told you before. I mean,
probably one of the few in the industry, other than like the Oracles and bigger names, that go through a yearly pen test, see what they can get out of it. You know. Yeah, they're paid by bounty. I think it's a little too.
I don't agree with that too much, because they're going to find something, and some of the things they found I don't necessarily agree with though either.
Good
but
exercise.
Also, I want to know where the flaws are at as well too. But going back to it, like an employee,
I don't want them to ever be worried or worried about hearing something. I want them to come talk to me about anything, whether it's something about I said, did, or the direction. You know, maybe think the company is not going in the right direction or something. Absolutely, my door is open. I tell everyone, come to me,
no matter what's ever on your mind, even if it's not work related. You got something personal.
Yeah.
And then sometimes I don't want to hear certain things, but it's like you know, I'm here for you. So
sometimes the personal stuff is more important to get out, like on the table, so you understand where somebody's coming from. Anyway,
and sometimes they may not have someone to talk to.
Right. Yeah.
Either. So you're not just a leader
of within your business. You're also kind of a mentor to everyone that works for you too. And being a leader, which means that sometimes if there's something going on, they may have to air it out as well too. And you have to be ready to listen as well. I mean, I'm not a psychiatrist, don't get me wrong, but sometimes we can offer some type of advice that they may just need.
Yeah, it's a really similar thing. I never want to hear somebody say, I didn't feel like I could bring it up. Right.
Yeah.
We don't want to hear that for all the reasons you just listed. We need to know about the issues or what people are dealing with, that if we can help, we want to be able to help.
Yeah.
I feel like, you know, our people, at times as a leader, you have to be the person that they vent to. You know, you have to be willing. I don't want people, you know, dropping F-bombs on the floor to one another. But if they need to get it out in a conference room with me, please do, right? And you just get everything out on the table and talk about people's concerns. That's the only way you're going to get to the same page, and to, you know, move forward. That works for everybody. And some people just have to vent it out. And so I almost struggle to think of what someone couldn't say to me. I'd prefer they just tell me, even if it feels coarse or awkward. Like, we got to get it out there, guys. So, you know, in EOS, which we're an EOS company, the entrepreneurial operating system, they say if you don't have issues, you got issues. That means people aren't surfacing it. There's always something going on. If people aren't surfacing it, they're hiding it. And that doesn't work for anybody. It certainly doesn't help our customers.
Right. That's very true. I love that, you guys. That's great.